Are we live? Is the question that I should ask myself. Are we live? I think we are. Let me see what's up. We are indeed live. Making my Instagram post um, to state that we are indeed live. We're going to get some music going here and we're going to have a good time. Check, check. Why can't I hear this? Hold on. Bro, it was outputting the audio to the camera. That's crazy. What's up, Pokey Chris? Late? I'm not late, bro. I'm not late. You're late. I'm not late. No such thing, bro. I'm not late. All right. You were late. Like, you didn't join off of... Here we go. It's gonna be a long night. Better camera quality. Camera quality should be much better. Much better. I, there's so much going on. Camera looks good? Yes, sir. Got my PokeCon Saturday pass driving down from Georgia. That is crazy, bro. Holy. It's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. I got to tell you, though, man, for us vendors, it is not going to be good. It's not going to be good for us vendors. Because of the way that it's set up. That's what I'll say. It's kind of set up crazy. So... Sorry, I gotta text Will my Chipotle order, I guess. Guess I gotta text him my Chipotle order. All right, sorry, had to text Lumos. It's okay though, cause he's my friend. Chris, I heard Beard Dad requires a Wingstop gift card to enter his line. Hope 7 likes his gift, bruh. Man, Chris, you don't got to do any of that, bro. You are the GOAT, bro. Chris, I had no idea that you're actually dude, you're actually kind of like Pokemon royalty. You're bigger than me on IG, bro. Congratulations. No, I'm just kidding. But you are. I had no idea. That's fire. Huh. But you never have to get me anything, brother. But I do appreciate it. Making me blush, bro. Listen, this. I just didn't know, so I looked you up on IG. I was like, sheesh, this boy popping. All right, got to get all set up. If I copy pasted Evan's Chipotle order in this chat, I would get banned from the YouTube platform for life. All right. Pricing, ladies and gentlemen. Pricing. First stack, currently right here. You know what I could do? If you guys want me to get... Do you have a delay? Seems to be about 40 seconds. Yeah. There's a slight delay. It's not me, though. It's just YouTube. That's just how it is. Thanks for counting the delay, though. Ooh-wee. Look at this dual. Look at this dual cam action. Look at this. Is this true? Look at this. Alright. That's enough. Maybe for next time. I'll lock in. Prices are so far down. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, bro. Chill. Chill. I also think that the show is gonna go well, Chris, for sure. All right, let's of course start with our trainer cards. Let's see what we're working with. Hotel AC, yeah, that Joker better be kicking, bro. It better be kicking for sure. Why can't I? Wait, Chris, I'm just looking at your message. A fast pass for Beard Dad? They have fast passes? They have a fast pass to meet Beard Dad? Brother, what? And I'm so sorry. Oh no, wait, this is down like $1. Okay. Bro's inventory gonna be 2.5k total. Chris, be careful. I heard people been getting robbed at Cards and More Tour events. The joke there, Chris, is that Will got robbed. That's the joke. Don't bring too many low pop bangers. Bro. Jesus. Yeah, apparently I heard that there was like a fast pass for Coop and Beard Dad or something. I don't know. Because their lines are going to be long. I'm not even going to lie. Beard Dad getting more ticket sales than Busch Gardens. Oh, man. Will, do you think that the buyers at Cards and More are gonna be, sorry, at a PokeCon are gonna be like, hey, I see you got that card for 40. Would you do 30? Just like trying to like fire buy at like 70. You have vendor Will. Who is the guy next to you, Evan at Duval? The guy on my left was on my left. Day one was Brandon's card shop. It was Brandon's card shop on my left. He is he's a really good buddy of mine. Those buyers will be in Orlando. Is there something in Orlando this weekend that I'm unaware of? Lumos TCG, I was not at Duval, but I'm the reason Evan is still vending. I can't argue with that, folks. I can't argue with that. I'm gonna be real. He got me. Oh, I forgot that they changed this. So up, a green arrow. Look at that. A green arrow is good. Downtown collects. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen or heard much about that show, so I don't know if it's good or bad. I would assume it's good. Seems like anything local in Orlando, that's like a local show that isn't, you know, trying too hard is pretty good. So. Oh, whoa, whoa, guys, green arrows. I'm seeing green today. I don't know what y'all on about. Huh. Don't do Orlando shows you get robbed? Yeah, I did. My worst show ever was actually in Kissimmee. So, I think it will be some really good trades and a few great sells. Kind of like PokeCon, but maybe a little less. Oh, kind of like PokeFest, you mean? Kind of like PokeFest, but maybe a little less good in terms of buyers because of the market. But no, I don't think people will be negotiating $1 off on a $5 card because people already know market's cooked, so everything is good. Buy. Yes, I will say I'm like surprised that people aren't being like more proactive because there are a lot of things right now that I would say are a quote unquote good buy. For sure. It's very interesting. OGCon was horrific. Really? I heard the first time it was actually pretty good, and then the second time was bad, huh? Very interesting. This is gonna piss me off. This bottom right. I think that that's better. OGCon was trash the second time around, huh? It's unfortunate. You know, actually, I do have something I want to talk about. So we'll let a couple more people trickle in here, and then maybe I can talk about something. That's why people are poor, because people are... Okay, alright, Will. This is why people are poor. People are scared to buy when the market's lower, but when it's booming and everything is peak price, people FOMO buy in. They complain about losing money. Yeah, I mean, you can't argue with that. That is pretty, it's pretty accurate. Look at this card, guys. So beautiful. Classic investor behavior. Collectors are the only ones up because they don't care about the money and they can hold it and not trip. Yeah, I mean, facts. You're spitting facts right now, bro, because their inventory is not their lifeblood. Yeah, I feel like if you're like collecting things that you like, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, these trainers I like and they just go up. Like, I've been watching my inventory go up and down, but my PC only goes up. Interesting. Very interesting. Lore dumping and yapping in your stream. Everyone in this stream tired of my thumbs rinsing the keyboard. You are basically my entertainment at this point, and I love it. I want to see some trade ups and whatnot streamers. Oh, I need. Well, I already know of some whatnot streamers that'll be there this weekend because they're my friends. So I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it for sure. For sure. A lot of my friends. I am friends with a lot of whatnotters. I have to buy stuff you don't care about going down, and usually cool PC stuff either stays the same or goes up over time because you're not looking at weekly prices. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, you only track it. Chris, did you come to Evan's table in Atlanta? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. That's where I met him. Never been to a. I could have sworn. I could have sworn, bro. Didn't never been to a Collecticon before, actually. You would love it. It's actually a lot of fun. This camera, I can see myself. I can see myself in the camera. It's so high quality. Sorry. Duval was our first encounter. That's what I wanted to say, but then you said you were from Georgia, so I figured bro said yeah as if he met him. All right. All right. Fake creator. You know who's a fake creator? Lumos TCG. Holding up great. I mean, look at, bro, that's what I'm saying. Tallahassee and Jax are pretty close to me. That's why I goes to. Okay. I got you. So you're like maybe a little like South Georgia. Steel Series enjoyer? You ever get a card you've been chasing and then regret the trade because it's way too expensive? Yes. South Georgia is what I figured. How do you know I like Steel Series? How? What do I have that? Well, I mean, my keyboard is. My keyboard is Steel Series. Oh, by my. Oh. I gotcha. Logo on taskbar. I see. Man, y'all are. I gotta make sure my tabs are. What is this? Detectives. For real. FSU too broke to buy out Norvell. I don't know what's going on with FSU, bro. I don't even know. I like honestly don't even watch FSU anything anymore, which is kind of sad. Will asks, did you hear Sofago's dropping an album tonight? I did. I will be listening to it tonight. At midnight when it drops. FSU is never getting rid of Norvell. They thrive off the suffering. Yeah, I know. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, you know who I don't really mind Norvell. I think that the offensive, well, dude, honestly, I like actually don't even know anymore. I think that I can't even explain what's going on with FSU football right now, bro. Or just like FSU anything. I like don't even know what to say. USF football? I thought that USF was good this season. Josh Allen went off? No. We picked him off like 4 times. It was a good game. It was a good game. I don't like the Bills. It was a good game. We let it get away from us at the end there. And this week we're also playing the Rams. That's going to be a tough team as well. But I'm a big Bucks fan. A big Bucks fan. All right, so we are just completely crapping the bed. Nice. I love Baker, bro. I love Baker Mayfield, man. Baker's so fire. I love Baker Mayfield. Big single banger. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I had a Magikarp and I had a Chinese Umbreon, but I sold them pretty quickly. I sold them without even going to a show, I think I straight traded one and I sold the Umbreon on my story sale. Seahawks winning it this year, no question about it. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I don't know. Broncos are really fun to watch. Broncos are really fun to watch right now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, this is good. I just had to switch up some music. Broncos are so much fun to watch. And I'm not glazing them because Will Lumos is from Colorado. I really like to watch the Broncos. Love to see Chiefs miss the playoffs. Me too. That is a dream. And at this point, they are set to miss the playoffs. So. I love this card. No. ridiculous. What a beauty. Yeah, Chiefs are definitely my least favorite team in the NFL, for sure. 100 bajillion%. My pub to Atlanta CollectCon of next one is in February. Well, I think it is. I think it, and I'm not just saying that. I think it is in February. They haven't revealed the schedule yet, but I've heard through the grapevine that the first one is Atlanta, and it might be late January, maybe early February. I don't know. What is going on, bruh? We will definitely be driving to Atlanta again, 100%, bro. That was actually a lot of fun in Atlanta, even though the circumstances were interesting. But Atlanta was a lot of fun. Houston was better in every way, though, except for the flight back. The drive to Atlanta is like 8.5, I would say. After stops, probably like 9, but it's honestly not that bad. I've done it more than a few times. I actually lived in Atlanta for a year when I was younger. Classic Christmas time market downturn. People are saving for the holiday market. We'll shoot back up in January. Well, no, actually. So let me tell you guys something. Here. The mate is big. When the TCG player sale happens in a few weeks, so basically TCG player sale is going to be like, you buy anything, we give you 10% credit. They've done that before. Every time it happens, the market goes up at least 10%, like pretty much across the board, because people buy what they've been waiting on buying, etc. Also, for the market to be slow around Christmas time, that's normally not the case. So I think it's just because the market didn't really slow down in summer. They just kind of, the market just kind of moved. So like there was high demand in summer, which there's normally not high demand in summer. So the downturn, period just shifted to right now where we're at. But literally as soon as they announce the Black Friday, like the announcement of a TCG player Black Friday sale will make everything go up. Trust me, please trust me, because this happens every time they do the TCG player sale and everything goes up at least 10%, because that's how much you're getting off. So literally give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks. The West Collect sponsor of PokeCon. That is funny. Literally give the market 2 weeks, y'all, and we'll be in a completely different place. Source, trust me, bro, and I trust. Dude, I'm telling you, like the TCG player sale causes items to spike, guys. Spike. Like spike. It happened earlier this year. I want to say in around like March or something. Like when the first will the 10% increase stick around? On some things. Yeah, he is. Yes. Oh, that is an Orbit. Will is in the chat. He's a mod, actually. Don't get banned. Will the 10% increase stick around? For a lot of things it did, for sure. I mean, obviously, anything that's sealed, it'll stick around for a little bit. But I'm just basically saying that it's like a stimulus. The 10% TCG player sale is like a stimulus for the market. So it's just going to stimulate the market, and then we'll see what happens. But this period of like, doom and gloom, oh, everything's down. This is literally exactly how it was right before the summer. Like for a month before the summer is how it was. Summer, everything went up. And then now it's just kind of going back to what it was before summer. And then it's just going to go back to what it was during the summer. That's just what's going to happen. Buy 1K of product, get 300. That is literally exactly what it is. That is exactly what the sale is like. It's on anything, guys. They give you 10% on anything. It is actually insane. So a lot of people buy, you know, their snipes that they've been looking at. Oh, this card's probably like 45 now. Oh, it's actually not. Thank God. Yeah, people just like buy their snipes. And then everything goes up. I'm not capping too. I'm not capping. Gotta calm my stuff. I'll be sniping all the plasma cards. Yeah, bro, that's literally, dude. Like, so start thinking, yo, if you're watching right now, start thinking of what you're gonna buy for that sale. Because I'm telling you, after the sale, a lot of things will go up. And they'll go up more than 10%, guys. They'll go up more because the stock diminishes. Like, it's just a game of supply and demand. Like, if you want all those plasma cards and you go and buy them and they're gone because people sniped them from the sale, that means the price is gonna go up. Just basic supply and demand. You're curious to see how the show's organized, hoping for a good experience. Yeah. We'll see. We shall see. It's not looking good for us vendors. You were supposed to have the layout sent out tonight by 7, and they didn't do it. And they say the organizers for the show told us that if we aren't there at 2 p.m. tomorrow, we aren't allowed to set up. And they let you guys in at 4. And they said we have to stay, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have to stay the entire duration of the show. And if we don't stay, then they can not invite us back, kick us out, etc. I just think it's goofy because the show's so long. And there's no outside food or drink for vendors, which I think is ridiculous. And every time that says no outside food or drink for vendors, I don't care. Like, I'm bringing stuff anyway. I really don't care. It's just goofy. I know one guy that does that around me. Makes no sense to not let food in and make you stay all weekend. Yeah, bro. It's, well, like, food is like one thing, but like, you know, if you guys watch my videos, I always got some, I mean, especially Collecticon, I got like my sandwiches or whatever, but dude, it's like waters and like an energy drink. That's like common practice. And yeah, bro, it's like you want to tell us not to bring stuff. I'm in the Chipotle line. Anyone want anything? Will, you're gonna have the Chipotle for 2 hours, bruh. They want you to buy from the hotel bar. But bro, that's the thing, is like some shows will do that and there won't be another option. Like there won't be another option to buy food or drink from. That's the part that I hate. I love authoritative organizers. I know. Evan, all we realistically need is strongbows. Yeah, true. Strongbow. Yo, if you guys haven't tried a strongbow, check it out. We don't need food or water, just strongbows. But it's not at that hotel. It's at a different hotel, which is unfortunate. Strongbows are gas, though. Card Party. I didn't vend Card Party, I just walked. So I wouldn't really know much about how the Card Party situation was. I feel like I should have some giveaways for kids this weekend, but I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for that right now. You need that quesadilla. Yo, All love, but homeboys quesadillas. Peace out. See you in an hour and a half. Don't be late at my house by 10:45. Holy. Sage is in here, bro. Holy, I gotta be on my best behavior now. Chris, Chris, you really don't have to, bro. You like really don't have to. I mean, I have like single cards and stuff, but I don't have like sealed or anything. But Chris playing Evan free giveaway stuff, and he's gonna put it in his case and sell it, bro. Don't be spreading those rumors about me, Will. I'm going live in 5 minutes. Everyone on here, ditch this. I did not think about reselling the packs, bro. Will, don't join the... Alright. Are you act... Oh my god, it's Thursday, bro. Yeah, no, she said she was going live Thursday, 9 p.m. And I'm on stream right now, bro. Nice. There goes all my viewers. I heard your streams. I heard your streams are good. Who said that, bro? Who said her streams are good? Yeah, y'all just rage baiting me for fun at this point, bro. Oh, what is this doing? I'm curious. Bro. Bro, why is... Very interesting. How does this even... Bro, how does something like this even occur? Oh, okay, it was over like a couple weeks. Okay. That's chill. Yeah, this card's fire. Bye, Happy Life Sage. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Have fun in your life. Ethan, what's good, bro? What's good? What's good, baby? Cardboard exchange. That's my goat right there. That's that fluid exchange. I'm in the cut? Sheesh. Fluid exchange. Oh, yes, I can't wait. Bro, I have like 80 copies of the same card. I like can't keep up. All right. See you, Will. 10:45. See you, bro. See ya. See you, buddy. Bye-bye. It's gonna be a movie. See you there. Well, I mean, I hope it's a good movie, Ethan. Like I hope it's not a bad movie that's like unwatchable. I hope it's a nice movie. It's a long movie. Bro, why is the show so long? Can we talk about it? Why is the show so long? I don't understand why the show is so long, bruh. Who do I gotta talk to shorten that? It's such a long show, dude. And we gotta stay there the whole time? No, not this one. Oh, okay. So I wanted to talk about something. Devi vendors, they're like a damn Avatar film. Bro, Chris, that's literally what it is, bro. That is actually what it is. It's ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous. Let me pull up what I wanted to talk about. Gonna get Coop to sign my Angry Orchard. Bro, that's actually a good idea. Holy. Where was it? This is what I wanted to talk about. Okay. Have him do a sketch. Oh, like a reel or something? Yeah. That's actually a good idea. Okay, can you guys tell me what's going on here? So, we're paying... So for 50, 30... So for $50 to $300 PSA 10s, we're paying 90%. For Charizards, we're from 50 to 800, we're paying 90. Pikachu 50 to 450, you're paying 90. Any Pokemon, $10 to $25, he's paying 100%. He's paying 100% comps. And any Pokemon, $25 to $50, is paying 90%. They're paying 100% comps on junk slabs, guys. RJS collectibles. I had a conversation with somebody earlier this week. 100%, 60%. No, listen. These are junk slabs, right? I had a conversation with somebody earlier in the week basically saying that he has converted his entire inventory into junk slabs because you can sell that at 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just basically converted his inventory down into junk, and then he just sells it to these whatnot buyers at 100%. You know what I'm saying? There's a strategy there. There definitely is a strategy there. But I just wanted to pull this up because I thought it was very interesting. So that's my TED Talk. He's found his niche. Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of middlemen in the hobby right now. That's kind of what I wanted to point out, is how many middlemen and like wholesalers there are in the hobby. Like, a lot of my really close friends that I met vending as vendors have stopped vending to do whatnot. Like, Ethan, if you ever stopped vending and did full-time whatnot, cardboard exchange, you'd be on my shoot list. You'd be on my crap list. No, I'm kidding. Ethan, you could do no wrong. It's just very interesting right now. It is extremely interesting. You'd never lay a finger. Well, I would, but it wouldn't be bad. Can't imagine Bulbasaur's inventory. Yeah, his is redonkulous. Bro, why? Why is it this way? Wait, what do you need? Waffles? This song's a banger. What is this card called? Acerola's... Oh. Acerola's Mischief. No. That's literally not the one I clicked on, bruh. Here's... Juniper. Eddie and Sam's, bro. Yes, Eddie and Sam's is so fire, Chris. Eddie and Sam's is really good. They have a Dave's Hot Chicken here. I really like it. There's a lot of good places to eat, but Eddie and Sam's is really good. I really like Nona's. It's a pizza place, but it's in like St. Pete, so it's a little ways away from me. But Nona's is really good. Nona's is the best pizza. Yeah, Nona's is ridiculous. Eddie and Sam's is like in Tampa though. I will say buy the venue because I know where the venue's at. Where the venue is at, there is... Honestly, it's just like fast food around the venue. That kind of blows. Nona's is fire though. Also, Waffles, Armature Works is good. It's just expensive and like packed sometimes. But Armature Works is good. The venue, I believe, is... Yeah, Bro, Busch Gardens is so lit. Chris, if you can go to Busch Gardens, it's lit. I have annual passes. It's fire. The venue is... I'm pretty sure it's at Embassy Suites across from USF. So it should be near USF. Yeah, I mean, Ethan, I legitimately have passes. So I could use a guest pass on Will if you and Taylor have passes. But I'm in, bro. You know I'm always in, baby. I'm always in. I'm all in. Also, Waffles, if you want the Juniper, like, legit, Just DM me. We can work some out, bro. I got you. I'll give you a little deal on it. Unless you're gonna be at the show this weekend, then I can, you know, then you can see it. But currently selling most of my fuller trainers, bro. Hit my line. Hit my line, buddy. Jason. Currently selling most of my Florida trainers. That's what I love. You excited for 6 foot? I mean, I honestly don't mind. I don't really mind because I only need 2 cases and it'll fit. I'm just... yeah, I mean, I honestly don't mind 6 foot tables because I just don't have a lot of stuff. And I only need 2 cases. Gotta sell my high-end stuff at Stewart. Oh, Stewart is Saturday. Stewart. Bro, the Stewart card show organizer. Listen, okay. You know that if there's anybody who's going to talk some dirt, it's going to be me. Especially in a stream. I'll talk crap in a stream. The Stewart card show organizer, like, if you look at Stewart and you look at the vendors, I'm pretty sure Brit Day Cake does Stewart, Dragon Erica, Pokey Cat. Pokey Cat I'm actually really good friends with. She's actually really nice. But the organizer is like weird. You know what I'm saying? The Stewart card show organizer is like, oh, like, you should wear, like, skimpy clothing to, like, at your table. Mind you, it's like I mean, it's a card show. Like, there's kids there. But yeah, he's like, you should, like, promote the show and in, like, the show video wear, like a tight-fitting outfit. It's just so weird, bro. And I've got the proof. So, yo, if you trying to clap back at me, like, I got the proof, bro. So don't even play. Jason Watson, what do you like most about being a vendor? Meeting you guys. Meeting you guys and meeting other vendors. They were advertising a model would be ripping packs on stage. Yeah, who? Do we know who, Waffles? My trainers are up, y'all. I'm telling you. Don't sleep on my trainers, bro. Except for this one. No, I'm kidding. His favorite thing is helping those with the trade-up challenge. Guys, the next person I get on camera to do like the... Oh, look, wait. Look. Look what came in. If you follow me on IG, you saw it on my story. Look. Do you see? Look. This is lit right here. This is hard. Quality. Yo, westcollects.com. Westcollects.com right now. Get you a shirt. Use code LUMOS. Will Lumos TCG gets a 0% cut for every shirt. How many do I have? Bro, I have... Yo. That's the only one I got, bro. It's the only one I got. Online only, Buster. westcollects.com. Look at this, bro. Look at it, bro. I got a website. I got a whole ass website. What if I grade the shirt and get a 10? Soul Slacker, first off, how you doing? Listen. If you get a 10 on the shirt, I mean, first off, it's got to be CGC grading it. Got to be CGC grading it. And Violetta Pizarro. Am I going to get banned? Hold on. She's just got 80K on IG. Yeah, bro. Okay. It's not banned material. It's just like, yeah, bro. Stewart card show organizer. We just got to bring it down a notch. No clue. Yeah, I have no clue who she is. Zero clue. Also, the amount of like OnlyFans girls getting into Pokemon is just ridiculous. It is literally absolutely ridiculous. I'll talk to the guy. Good luck with that, Buster. Let me know how that turns out for you. I had to check my phone. I just got a notification. I thought it was Stewart. Stewart Card Show organizer. No, it wasn't. I'm just playing. Ooh, this song's a banger. What is this ad? Why did Collector, man? I love y'all, but we gotta take these ads. We either gotta take these ads off, or you gotta hook me up with free premium. How am I sponsored by Collector and I don't have? Yo, y'all see like the people who are like actually sponsored by Collector, like they have like the shirts or like the hats or like, you know, maybe. Yo, can Collector follow me? Can Collector follow me, bruh? I just want to follow back. Guess I'm not him yet. Waffles asks, am I doing the Card Syndicate show in Tampa in January? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Did they give you any merch to rep them? No. But granted, I also didn't ask. Do I have to ask? Like, should I ask? Yeah. I mean, I probably should ask. Collector, get this man a base set booster box. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Duval has a show? Yeah. My my philosophy was with booking shows right now is like literally, guys, every single week there's a new show that's coming out, which means that every single week there's a new show that's like reaching out to me. And it's not, again, I'm not Himothy, I'm not famous, but in, you know, I want to leave my weekends open to be open to opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to like, hey, like, are you doing a show this weekend? We can get you in for free, or like for a really reduced cost. Bet, and then I'll do that show. I also know that until the Collecticon schedule is officially out, I do not want to book any shows for next year. I don't want to book any shows. And the Syndicate guys are really, really nice, and I know that they could get me in last minute. Same with Duval. So, but like, I do want to start signing up for shows, but with my luck, there's going to be a Collecticon. There's going to be a Collecticon on the weekend of Duval and Syndicate. So, like a local collect. The first two Collecticons are Orlando and Atlanta for next year. And yes, I will be going to. What? Guys, let me tell you something right now. Y'all better be picking up these cards, man. All-time lows for this card. All-time lows, guys. All-time lows right now. all-time lows, y'all. Early 2026, yeah. I've got to repress that, yeah. Well, I think we. Well, I have two. So it really stings when you have two. But all-time lows, man. That's insane. Mind you, the set Twilight is like, I mean, it's not out of print by any means, but it's kind of getting old. I think we just surpassed a year for Twilight, and it's really popular, guys. This card and the Perrin from Twilight are really popular. So. Favorite CollectCon venue? From the ones I've done Charlotte, Houston, and Atlanta. My favorite venue was Houston. It just had a big restock a month ago. Still odd that it dropped. Do you guys want to see something? For the record, Chris knows. Chris will back me up. I did not scalp these. Twilight Masquerade. How many of these? 6 or 7? 6 or 7? Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7 Twilight ETBs, bruh. 7 Twilight ETBs. I sold a lot of my sealed, but I didn't sell a single one of those. Hoarder. That is the only... Bro, all Scarlet Violet stuff is going on. I swear to you on my life, that is the only thing I have multiple of. Except for Journey ETBs, I have 2. And I do want to start getting more of those because I really like Journey. Yeah, I have 2 Journey ETBs. That's the only thing I have multiples of. I have 1 Twilight box, like 1 Twilight Masquerade booster box. But that is the only thing that I'm low-key hoarding. Unless you want to talk about singles. I am hoarding 2 singles. Specifically. In fact, I should check on one of them. SV stuff is going down. Not for long, bro. Trust. This is a single that I'm hoarding. Hoarding the Iono Belly Ball. Yeah, bro. That is such a good card. That's what I want to check on, because I know that Zero Aura, Mega Zero Aura just got announced. It was starting to... just a little uptick, a little bit. Been hoarding this card for a couple months. I think this is really cool. I think it's really underrated. Same with this one. The Infernape from Twilight. Been holding on to this one as well. I was picking it up at 10 bucks, and I was picking this up at around 6 bucks. Yeah, around like 6 bucks, 6 to 8 bucks. So. I don't know you, but I like having a lot of one card in a binder filled to the brim. Hisuian Samurott V from Crown, yeah, that's also another cheap one. Surprisingly. Crazy new Charizard in person at the show, yeah. The one from Phantasmal. Yeah, I had a lot of the Infernapes and the Zero Auras in like a binder, but I just recently got... I really like Last of Us a lot. I really like Last of Us, but I don't really like Magic. I used to, but not anymore. So I just recently got it's the Magic the Gathering Secret Lair. So it's basically like a limited time drop for Magic, and there's like 5 cards in each. They just give you they give you like the cards. It's not like packs. You just like open it and they give you the cards. So instead of the Infernapes and the Zero Auras, I had to put the sets of these in there because they look so gorgeous. Favorite TCG other than Pokemon? None. I am literally only Pokemon. That's like the only thing that like... Yeah, I mean... Why am I not typing? Hello? Brother. All-time lows. This is insane. This is kind of insane. Okay. I have 2 of the Jasmines. City Flame Zard about to hit $60, bro, actually? Oh my god. I mean, I always thought it was overvalued at like 100 something. Is it actually down that much? That's crazy. Dang. It's at 70? Let me check that, actually. Let me check that graph. Holy. Well, it looks like it's 60 on TCG. Okay. There is some... Looks like there's a resistance level at low 70s. Interesting. I don't know if it'll hit 60, to be totally honest with you. I don't know, though. It's very interesting. Yeah, I mean, look at slabs, guys. September, almost 700, down to... Oh! Phantasmal Hype overshadowed it, and the card is about to be illegal in TCG play. I haven't even checked on Phantasmal at all. And I probably should, because I'm a Pokemon vendor, and I will be at a show this weekend. So... I'm staying away from this card like the plague. I don't want anything to do with this. Chris, thank you so much, bro. I really, 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 really appreciate it, brother. I will see you this weekend. Thank you so much for driving down, bro. For real. Have a good rest of your night, goat. Okay, looks like 620 is the lowest list here. I mean, this is a cool card. I just think it's too much. It's too much. Too much. I've seen so many people pull this too, bro. This is ridiculous. I also love... Oh, this is too cheap. That's it for this? Okay, I'll pick up this card for sure. Piplup is good too. This is really cheap. This is too much. This is really cheap. Wow. Wow. There's really nothing in this set. There's really nothing in this set, bro. I really like this card. I'll probably be picking this up this weekend. I really like it a lot. This is also quite cheap. This card is too much. High pull rates, gold should be 400. Yeah, bro, there's no other gold. And there's 4 SARs in the set? You know what I did see though? Hold on. I saw it leaked somewhere. There was a gold lily. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Charizard Y, Lily, and Dragonite. This is gonna be fire. The gold lily is gonna be hard. It looks so bad in this photo, but I know it's gonna be cool. Maybe I'm just coping. Alright. Let's resume. I have a third Jasmine's Gaze? Brother. Obsidian 2.0 for real, bro. Like, actually. I hope to stream next time. I want to start streaming on my new setup. I basically completely built the new setup today. If you guys didn't see on my IG, it's 43-inch monitor, new PC, desk. Hey, Noah! Hey boy! What's up, dude? You saw what? You saw what? What did you saw? Oh. My setup, yes? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Crazy. What just happened to this card? Huh. Oh, it's LP. Okay. Running 2K with the guys, bro. Have fun, man. Thank you for stopping by, Goat. I love you, brother. I already priced one of these, but it was like an hour ago. Now I gotta go find it. I don't remember where it was. Where was it, bruh? Ah, here it is. Ugh. Can you guys believe this? You guys see that? What in the world? 205? It's insane. Oh, what is this card doing? Nothing. That's always good to see. I have no idea where to put this card. It's a first edition Lysander Japanese. Ah! What's this card doing? Okay. I do really like this card, I'm not gonna lie. I do really quite like it. I'd be hoarding these too. I might have to start. $62 on that? Oh, the Hilda? Yeah. Nice. It is definitely marketing, for sure. Oh, what about this? What is this gonna be, like $8 now? Oh, okay, no, that's fine. That's actually not bad. Also, I will say, and I don't really know like the general consensus on this, but if I know that what, bruh? I know that if I like if I sell, oh no, I don't even want to check this, guys. I have 2 of them. I picked them up when they were like 125. Bro, it's under 100. I didn't think it would get below 100, bro. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Sheesh. Alright, yeah. On these I did get cooked, but like, bro, like $20, you know, losing $20 in the grand scheme of things, like. But I have multiple copies, and I love the card, you know what I'm saying? I think this is so underrated, bro. I think this card is so slept on. I'm not saying that because I have to. I've been saying that for a minute. I'm not trying to pump my Lowe's determinations. Interesting that this one's staying pretty steady. Oh, this card. Same, but with that, the Hilda and the Donna Sarah, these will be the future of waifus. Well, the Hilda has been pretty steady for a while. That one, and then the Dawn, I actually think is pretty cheap. $50 for that's pretty cheap. This is also a really gorgeous card. Okay, is that it? That's it for trainers. That is it. We can start moving on to some Pokemon now. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna mute real quick. I'm gonna mute the. I'm just gonna mute the music really quick. Was hoping to have a quick 6-card sub back for this show, but it's been QA check for 2 weeks. They just upped the bulk to 95 days regular. Bro, that's crazy. But I heard that they're doing that because the turnaround is like they're doing that to count the time that it spends like just sitting there at PSA in the turnaround time. Or am I wrong on that? All right, music back. Be back. All right. Steelix? Oh, I should get this signed by Coop is what I should do. On the show this weekend. Hoping Lewis Clefairy drops in price. Any chance of that? Well, I should check where it's at. Let's do that. Cause I do really like that card. Yeah, I mean this card is gorgeous. Looks like all-time lows like 130. It might drop a little bit more. I don't foresee it plummeting. Because if it was gonna plummet, it would have done it already. Well, I mean, it looks like in the last month went from 130 to 170, then back down to 130. I'd probably pick it up now. 135, 136 lowest list. I do enjoy this card. What I was going to say is that if it was going to go down, it would have happened already. And that's because Journey Together obviously isn't in really the highest demand. It's not, as far as people, like, you know, people don't really think about it too highly. So, yeah. Basically, it would have gone down already since it went through a period of low demand. Saw one for 120. 120 is pretty good. 120 is pretty good. Does account for that, but still crazy seeing a current sub that arrived September having it. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. What do I think is in demand? Bro, that's ridiculous. Jess, oh, you are too sweet. You did not have to stop by. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate it. What do I think is in demand right now? It's a good question. Well, we'll see this weekend because I haven't. It's been like 2 weeks since my last show, or yeah, which is a fair amount of time to be out the game. I mean, 151 is always going to be in demand, which is actually my next card. So let's check on that here. Bro. Very interesting. Yes, so obviously this is not the new setup. This is my this is my home setup. But next stream should be on the new one. I just didn't have time to move all my shit over today. So I live in like 2 times a month, so I'm not as in tune. I'm also not really in tune either nowadays. Pretty Lights was like, oh, new pewter. No, no, this is my old one. Old. This is. I mean, it's not old. It's like a couple years old, but it's still pretty recent. $3. Yeah, I mean, I'd be picking these up, bro. I'd be picking up a lot of Journey right now, low key. We'll say the Whatnotters really like these cheap IRs. You know what I'm saying? They buy these off me every 5 seconds. What's the Bulbasaur at? It's not too terrible, but I mean, it already cooked me. Came back up a little. Oh, this is probably like 15 bucks now. Use Whatnot once got scammed, deleted the app. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. It's like 90% of people on there are just scammers. Oh, that's close. It's at 20. Dude, wait, that's so fire. I just got gifted. We're buying at 40%. Let's go! I just got gifted a copy of Arc Raiders by my cousin. Cause I've been wanting to try it out. You guys heard of Arc Raiders? Do I got any video gamers out there? It's all right. From what, yeah, I mean, I've heard it's really good actually. I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's really good. But I'm a solo player, so I play solo dolo in all my games. Ark Survival. I know a really good buddy of mine was always into Ark Survival. Any Florida shows coming up? Tons. There's always Florida shows. Pretty much every weekend at this point. I can try and show you some without leaking some info. This is a list of some local ones coming up. New Orlando. Orlando Card Show. There you go. This weekend. Oh yeah, and obviously Trainer's Backpack always going on. Cartachew, but that's not in Orlando. This one is so fire. The Southwest Florida for any of my Fort Myers folks. Midweek show. Oh man, don't get me started on the midweek show. Yeah, here's just some if you want to pause and take a look. This is actually a really good newsletter. Shout out to Nina at Infinity Gaming. Go check her out. You can sign up for her little newsletter. It's free, obviously. Trainer's Backpack is goated. Midweek show. Starting out, like when the midweek show was first starting out, it was actually really good. Like really good. Like I've done like some of my reels. If you look at some of my older reels, I've done some of my biggest deals there. Like I've sold an Evo Skies box. However, recently, that was in the summer. They started in the summer. Recently, because of school, it has slowed down significantly. Like Will, obviously Lumos TCG, my best friend, he recently vended this past Wednesday, and he didn't do a single sale. He did 2 trades. He didn't do a single sale. It's very interesting. However, it's really good for buying and trading. It is like really, 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 really good. As far as like from a vendor perspective, not like a lot of deals. It used to be that way. There used to be a lot of deals, but now not so much. It's just really good to like go as like to walk the show. I wouldn't personally vend it anymore unless you are, you know, okay with, you know, not doing much. So just set your expectations for sure if you're gonna vend. The reason why I still vend is because it's $35. The guys really like me. They've always been really kind to me, and there's nothing else going on a Wednesday. So to be fair, like it's a midweek card show. There's nothing else going on. So there's literally nothing else going on. That's why I do it. Mainly now. And like you get fed and there's giveaways. Like it's like free pizza and there's little giveaways. So I mean, it is fun, but it is pretty unbearable nowadays because yeah, you just don't, like nothing happens. You just don't do sales. It is a really good first show for a vendor. Yes. But it used to be popping in there, bro. It used to be popping off. Definitely fallen from grace. Hella random shows popping in Pinellas, bro. I know. It's so stupid. I get hit up by like... And it's all freaking stupid AI flyers, like, and they're all bad. Like, they're not good shows, guys. A lot of the shows going on right now are not good. Do you think you'll ever lose your passion? For vending, maybe. For Pokemon in general, no. I've always liked Pokemon. I just like go through phases with it. All of Chester's shows are booked out till May. That's cap. That's cap. I'm telling you right now, that's cap. And Chester's just terrible. West Shore Pizza Con. Sorry, I just saw that. Yeah, bro, the frickin' West Shore Pizza Thursday night OJU, or like I heard something about like a local Legends Chick-fil-A trade night where you're not allowed to sell anything. So bad. All right, are we starting to repeat music, bro? Are we looping? Yeah. If that was true, people would have to be super down bad. No, All of Chester's shows are not booked. He has reached out to me many times to try and get me in. I think that he is, well, not I think, I know for a fact what he's doing. He's like limiting the Pokemon tables. So he might be out of Pokemon tables, but he always needs vendors, bro. He always needs vendors. And from a vendor's perspective as well, like, Chester's shows are, you know, dog poop. And that's not me saying that. That's just like a, you know, that's just the consensus amongst all of us. People that run Lakeland sent out an email trying to drum up tables for the Fairgrounds show. Bro, the Fairgrounds show, stay away from any Fairgrounds show like the plague, guys. Do not vend a Fairgrounds show. Don't do it on behalf of Chester. That is far and away my worst show. Well, actually, that's not true. It was Ultimate Con, but that is top 3. And that's 2, I would say. This card is so cheap. This card is also cheap too. What happened? Really, I always did well at them. You see the Daytona show is still at like, is 95% open. Bro, they are so screwed. Ultimate Bangers in general is so screwed, guys. Like, after, I don't take any credit for screwing them. Like, I really don't. I can say that I played a part, because I did. I definitely played a part in spreading negativity about their show. But I mean, when a show's that bad, I have to say something. Like, I have, because there's a lot of, like, especially locally, like, there's like a lot of vendors that, like, you know, ask me questions about, like, hey, like, what are good shows? Like, I just feel responsible. Like, I have to tell people when a show is as bad as Ultimate Con. It was so terrible. And about Chester shows, yeah, I mean, again, my early videos, I did pretty well at the Chester shows, but recently they just haven't been good. Do you think the M&M shows will be sustainable? Absolutely not. No. Like, honestly, guys, if you ask me right now, my favorite local shows, as far as like within an hour radius from where I am right now, which is Palm Harbor, I can't name one. We're at that point, guys. I can't name one. I know a lot of people like the St. Pete Coliseum shows. But again, that was a show that I did the very first time that they did it, and it was not good. And when that happens, I'm not going to do a show again there, even if it's really good. When I've been burned by something, your gut says not to do it again, so I'm going to go with my gut. And they're just doing too much. Like, Bradenton was not good at all. It was not good. I wasn't vending there, but I walked one day. It was not good. There's a lot of unhappy people. So no, I don't. They're just doing too much, and they're charging for entry. So that'll never be good. But alrighty, guys. I think I still have a few more to price. I think I'm gonna just do them in the morning because I have to get going for the night tonight. But I think they're charging way too much for tables. That as well. That too. They're charging way too much for tables. Way too much. And if you're gonna charge a lot for tables, you should pass off, like, you should pass down the cost of the tables to the guests. So, you know, if they're gonna make us pay a lot for tables, but it's free entry, maybe I'd understand. But that's not what they're doing. They're charging entry. And they're doing the tiered tables. As soon as I see tiered tables, it's a red flag. So, but yeah, I do have to get going. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are the best. Shout out to y'all who always rock with me. Like I said, a ton of new stuff coming soon, especially next week. I'm gonna lock in next week. Obviously this weekend I have a show. It's gonna be a little bit hard for me to get any editing done in the next couple days. But next week there should be a lot of good stuff. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you're sliding to the show this weekend, I can't wait to see you guys there. Love you guys.